Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about wedding talk and creating this bridal shower makeup look. So if you want to see that and hear about my wedding plans and how COVID has changed it, just keep watching. If you have curly hair, you should definitely get one of these like little head wraps. I think it's from Norwex. So great, so much better for your hair than a towel. It's like that microfiber. But anyways, let's get started. For my bridal shower makeup, I have one on each side of the family. Tyler's side on Saturday and then mine on Sunday. And I'm thinking I'll probably just do like kind of a peachy summery look. That's the plan. We'll see where today takes us. But first off, I'm just going to start off with some concealer. Hopefully my skin will be a little bit better by the time of the bridal shower, but I just have these two blemishes mainly. And other than that, like, my skin's looking pretty good. Brought you guys in a little closer. So, a wedding talk while I do this. Today's Tuesday, I'll be posting this on Thursday, and yesterday, Monday, we found out from our venue that the county it's in isn't allowing gatherings, or recommends, I guess, isn't allowing gatherings of 100 people or less if it's indoors, and the venue's indoors. I'll try to insert a clip of the venue right here. Anyways, it's such a beautiful place, and in my hometown there is nothing remotely close to anything as beautiful as that. So it was really disappointing. Wow, I'm scatterbrained. I'm sorry. Yesterday was a long day. It was just disappointing because we just sent our invites out. We live in Wisconsin, and we live in a rural area of Wisconsin, small town, so it's not as bad as it is in other areas. Anyways, the venue is deciding to follow those guidelines, and we're not going to pay $4,000 to have 100 people. And even like our wedding is smaller than the rest of like the reception and dance, and that's still like 162 people. So like not even from the wedding could come to the reception and dance venue. So like that was just disappointing. But good news is that's in a different county than my hometown is, and my hometown's county, or like my hometown, isn't following the guidelines. So we'll still be able to find a place to have our wedding on the same day, but it was just a mess because they're also our caterer. I don't want too full coverage for the bridal shower, so I think this is like the Revolution, Makeup Revolution foundation stick. We'll see how this is. Ooh, might be a little light for me now because I'm tanning, but let's just blend that out so I have a little bit of coverage. But yeah, so they're also our caterer, so now we're like, okay, well, we're not going to have our reception and dance there anymore since we won't be able to invite everyone we already invited. And they're like, yeah, we totally understand. They were so nice. They're gonna give us our $1,000 deposit back, so that's nice of them. And I think we'll still have a rehearsal dinner there since that won't be nearly as many people. And then we what was I saying? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So yeah, now we have to find a new caterer because they won't cater to where we're looking to have our new venue now. So that's a bit stressful. My mom is already stressed out from having the bridal shower next weekend, just trying to figure that out and stuff. You know, it's a lot on her plate right now. And we thought about having the reception now at my parents' house. It's like, how cool and sentimental would that be? But that is also a lot of work for my parents to do all of that, and like I know they would do it for me, but like to get their house ready, which is already a beautiful house and beautiful landscaping, but I know my mom would want it like perfect everywhere. Yeah, that's just a lot to ask as well. So I'm just taking the Master Fix by Maybelline loose setting powder. What else? We talked about we could move the reception to a different day, obviously. I was gonna be that venue's first wedding of the summer, and I'm my wedding planner's first wedding. I guess I was just a little too optimistic about it. We'll be getting married outdoors, so I'm not worried about that at all. Like, that should be fine, and like we're still following the rules for that, and that county is what they're following. I obviously, if people don't come to their wedding reception, that's completely fine, and we're gonna put on our wedding website, like, please don't come if you're sick, obviously. And we understand, like, basically if you're not comfortable with it, but we just, yeah, we don't want to have the wedding on one day and the reception on a different day, and then we don't want to have it all on a different day, because, like, we've been engaged a year and a half and we just want to get married. And you know what, it's not really all about the party anyways. It's really not. Obviously that is fun, and it's party about you that's like that big once in your lifetime, so we still want to have it, but we want to get married no matter what. So as long as we're getting married, I'm happy. But it would just be nice to, you know, you have these wedding dreams from when you were little, and it would be nice to just still be able to do that. And we booked this venue July 19th of last year on my birthday, and it's almost been a year of planning it there, envisioning everything there, and yeah, so it was a bit upsetting to realize, like, oh, you gotta find somewhere else less than a month and a half away and figure it all out and re-envision your whole wedding day, but it will turn out fine. And I took a long walk yesterday after I read that email saying we wouldn't be able to really have it there unless we downsized on our guest list. But yeah, I am Christian, so said some prayers, spoke with God, and realized, you know, I don't need to be in control of everything, and I can't be in control of everything. He's in control of everything. So yeah, that's kind of the wedding update on our end. Right now I'm just using butter bronzer, just a little bit. But yeah, today I'm going with my maid of honor. We're meeting up and going to the mall shopping. We're gonna get some, I think maybe my bridal shower dresses. I have one actually right there. But yeah, that should be fun. I'm just gonna take this Milani blush. It's in the shade Luminoso, I think. But yeah, we're gonna meet up. I have some returns at the mall, and gonna get my wedding ring cleaned, this ring cleaned, and what else? It'll just be fun to hang out with her. Oh, we're also picking up dresses. Another whole deal. Gonna take this, the Balm highlighter. I would never, ever, ever recommend David's Bridal. They, like, at least the store near us, it is, like, we went in, I picked up my bridesmaids dresses. They weren't with me because we had already gone shopping and I didn't like the ones at the stores we went to. So I went there by myself and found the ones I liked. I'm like, okay, here guys, we gotta order these soon because they won't be here till the beginning of June. So they all ordered them. For one, my sister is, she'll be 15 this summer, and she's real little, and they have sizes in those dresses, but they had none in the store. So she couldn't try it on and saw which style looked good on her. And then we got one of the newer styles, and you'd think they'd have the new styles in store to, like, advertise them. They had nothing. So, like, actually I think they had one, but it didn't come in the same fabric that it came in, or even close to the color. there was one with a similar color, or the same color but different fabric. So like, just really had to use our imaginations to see it. Now I'm going to use the Morphe brow pencil. They told us that the dresses would get here June. Okay, all my brides ordered them. My sister ended up switching her style on top, because I let them pick from like a selection of like 3 or 4 dresses, and they could pick this style. She ended up switching hers, so I knew hers was going to be later. But then, once the beginning of June hit around, I was like, okay, no one's heard anything. I called them. They're like, oh, yeah, 2 of the dresses, Megan and Kelsey's, have been here since the end of May. I'm like, you didn't contact anyone, because I've been contacting them. Megan's my other sister. And I was like, she's been like looking in her emails, trying to see if like she's got anything. She's been asking me. I'm like, I haven't received anything. And I was like, okay, well, I don't think you contacted them, because none of my brides have been contacted. And they're like, oh yeah, we totally did. So I'm like, okay, well, can I get it when Reese and Nicole's is coming? And they're like, I'm like, well, why aren't theirs in? They're like, oh, well, it should be there by the end of the week. I'm gonna take this Morphe gel. And they're like, yeah, it should be there by the end of the week. This was last week. And I was like, okay, great. I'll pick up Megan and Kelsey's when I pick up Reese's and Nicole's. Well, it was like the end of the week then. So I called and I said, hey, like, has Reese and Nicole's come in? I told you guys to call me when they did, but I haven't heard anything. And they're like, oh no, it got pushed back even more. I'm like, what? So theirs got pushed back till July 7th. And July 5th. I don't remember whose is coming in, but like, I'm like, so why are people telling me it's coming in at the end of the week? And but whatever. It's just been a mess, and I would never recommend going there. Like, going in the store too, and having them try to find a dress. Like, for the dresses I picked out were a newer style, and they had 2 of the 3 styles I liked, and they only had 1 size for each of those dresses. So like, you couldn't really tell how it would look on you, because it was like a completely different size. So I don't honestly remember the last time I've done my makeup, like really done it. So we'll see how today's turns out. Alright, I'm gonna pull from 2 palettes, the Sophie X palette, Revolution Extra Spice, and Revolution Reloaded palette. I don't know why I'm using so much Revolution today, but that's what I got, and those are the colors I'm kind of going for. I am very blessed and grateful that I'm still even able to have my wedding, because I know people who, the beginning of all this mess, haven't had to cancel completely or push back, and then maybe even their pushback date is getting canceled. So I shouldn't be complaining too much, but obviously it's no one's fault for all this, and it's just like a big mess that no one wants, and not how I pictured my wedding when I got engaged. So just trying to deal with it and take it in and realize, focus on what really matters, and that is Tyler and I getting married and being surrounded by a loved one. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. I just need to accept it. The venue that we were thinking is just a big, ugly building. It's like part of the fairgrounds, and a lot of people use it from my hometown, which some people can really make it pretty, but I think it takes a lot to make it pretty, because that's where the fair is and stuff, so it's like not the nicest, most aesthetically pleasing building. And the place we were gonna do was so aesthetically pleasing, it barely needed any decorations, and so I just don't know how we're gonna make this look how I envisioned it. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Now I'm just going in with a neutral tan cookie dough from the Sophia palette, and then a white color from the Reloaded Revolution. I am so excited for the bridal shower though. Like, I can't wait. I am not one that likes a lot of attention from me, or on me, and I'm a little nervous for like opening up presents in front of people, just because like that kind of just scares me. Like how uncomfortable the opening up presents that you like basically picked out for yourself, kind of know what you're getting because like you made your registry, and just be like, oh thanks, it's a bath towel. Obviously I'm excited and want all of those things, but like I just don't like opening out presents in front of people, not even at Christmas. I find it super uncomfortable. So yeah, that'll be fun. Gonna go in with this peachy color. Carrie's, Tyler's mom's, is on Saturday, and it's like your regular bridal shower kind of style, I think, with like the games, and we'll be I think it's like at lunchtime. I should probably know this, but. And then my mom's is on Sunday, and we're doing a brunch kind of style, and then open house style, since she's inviting quite a bit more people. So it'll be kind of nice because people can just stop by, come and go. Then I don't have to open presents up in front of people. So, but I'm excited to kind of experience the traditional style too at Carrie's. I'm gonna put that same color under my eyes a little bit. Oof, that's unflattering angle. Then I'm gonna take this pinky color and do something with it. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I maybe will vlog it, I don't know. We'll see how comfortable I feel. Maybe I'll have Peyton take some videos. I'm gonna go back in with this tan color and kind of blend it up. Ooh, not that brush. I lowered the lighting so you can see it a little bit better. Pretty simple. It's been a long time since I've done makeup, so it's probably good that I practiced this. But then I'm gonna go back in with that same highlighter I used and do it in my corner and brow bone. But yeah, if you guys are brides and have ideas on what I should do, I don't know. Can't have it all, can you? So I think I'll have to make some sacrifices. Obviously I'm not having it at the venue I really wanted it at anymore. But yeah, there's just now a lot of stuff we have to do with the catering and what our plan is, and now the invitations are already sent out and people are already RSVPing on the website. They're seeing what we were supposed to be doing, and I just like don't know what to put up there yet because obviously everything's changing. But anyways, I think this is it for like my face makeup. I'm gonna spray it. I just have this dewy setting mist from e.l.f. Yuck. It smells good. I don't think I'm gonna use any eyeliner and just keep it simple with some mascara. I've been using the Rodin and Field, something like that. The really expensive like doctor skincare, and I've been using their lash serum, and I honestly, it has really made my lashes even longer, I feel like, than they already were. So I feel like they got to a point where they're like stopped getting long, but that's probably good. That just got clumpy real fast. I'm just using the Essence Lash Princess. Normally I like it, but right now it's kind of making them clumpy. Sometimes if my eyelashes are starting to get clumpy, I'll take a brow pencil, like brow makeup brush, one that I don't use this side, and just kind of try to fix it. So then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild lip liner. What shade is it? Bare to Commit. Apply that. And then I'm going to take this other Wet n Wild's Aquarius lip gloss. Alright, so here is my bridal shower makeup look. Let me know what you guys think. I really like it. Pretty simple, but I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna go blow dry my hair now. Be back. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with my hair for the bridal shower. Oh, actually, I do know what I'm doing with my hair. Oh, I gotta figure that out. So I messaged my hairdresser and asked to do my hair trial the morning before my bridal shower, so then I can still like wear it instead of just going home and sitting on the couch. I'll have somewhere to wear it to. And yeah, so I'm not sure how it will look yet, but I'll try to vlog. Anyways, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of like sit down and talk with me. Yeah, if you did like it or liked me, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!